Did you know that fencing started over 500 years ago as training for duels? Soldiers used fencing as a way to practice for real fights, and back then, it was all about survival. As time passed, fencing wasn't just training for combat. People started to see it as a way to develop skill and discipline. By the 18th century, there are rules and protective clothing, and it was all about strategy, not strength. Today, fencing is an Olympic sport enjoyed by people all around the world, a sport that makes you think fast, move with purpose while also respecting your opponents. Fencing taught me that the best outcomes don't come from strength or force, but come from thinking things through and making smart choices. It's a perfect example of approaching challenges, and that's the message I would like to share with you today. I started fencing over a year ago, and quickly realized that it's a thinking person's game, because it both challenges you to be a wise thinker and a quick reactor. It wasn't long before I started competing. And recently, I was facing off against this fencer who seemed unbeatable. She was tall, strong, and had way longer reach than me. She came at me full force, attack after attack. My heart was pounding, and for a second, I panicked. But I knew trying to match her strength would be a disaster. So instead of freaking out, I tried figuring out her moves. I noticed that she mostly favored her right side, then her left side. So I quickly changed the way I moved and did some parries, which are movements to block her attacks, some fakes, which are movements to think I'm going one way when I'm actually going the other. And that's when I saw it, an open space on the left. And with a quick thrust to the exposed side, my touch was awarded. A victory not by strength or force, but from observation and execution. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Oh, that's cool for you, but I don't even fence. It's true, not everyone does, but this doesn't just apply in fencing. It applies in real life too. Think about it. Imagine having a test the next day, and instead of cramming everything up last minute, you took a step back and thought about it. Now that's strategy. Or having a fight with your bestie. Instead of yelling back, why don't you just listen to their point of view first? Maybe they're right. Now that's observation and adaptation. Or wanting something from your parents? That totally takes strategy. You have to know what's important for them, right? You have to play the game. The thing is, life is full of these ways to approach challenges. In school, in social situations, and in everyday life. Firstly, it teaches you to think outside the box. Once you learn that obstacles are opportunities to look for solutions and not reasons to quit, you'll be able to look at problems from different angles and come up with any creative solution for any challenge. Secondly, it teaches you how to adapt. Just like in fencing, where you have to adapt to different opponents, strategic thinking helps with making yourself more confident and better prepared. Lastly, it teaches you and makes you confident. Once you realize that strategy and analysis can overcome force, you'll feel better knowing that you don't have to rely on just strength to succeed. And you can tackle difficult situations without finding reasons to quit. The thing is, life is full of these little battles, whether it's dealing with bullies, figuring out a tricky math problem, or just trying to do what's right when everyone's pressuring you. Your power lies in your ability, See the bigger picture to plan the bigger moves and to adapt to whatever is coming your way. Just like in fencing, where we don't value strategy over strength. In real life, too, we don't win by being the biggest, the strongest, or the loudest. We win by observing, thinking, and analyzing. So the next time you come face to face with a challenge that seems impossible, remember that you aren't powerless, because you are a strategist. Thank you.